So, CNN. Sad news. Sad news. CNN continues to lose primetime audience and daytime audience. Now, how bad is it? Well, it wasn't a slow news week last week. The president was on an overseas trip, and CNN completely stands alone in the massive audience implosion. I want to compare to CNN, to MSNBC, and to Fox News. Now listen to this. Primetime viewership compared to the same week last year. Fox News is down 4%. NBC is down 4%. CNN is down 33%. Total day viewership compared to the same week last year. Fox is down 7%. MSNBC is down 5%. And CNN is down 21%. Now, that's the good news. Here's the bad news. There's a 12 plus rating, and what I just gave you was 12 plus, which means, or it's actually 2 plus, which means everybody 2 years old to death. That's the 2 plus number. And the money is made 25-54. So if you're between the ages of 25 and 54, that's where everybody places their ad dollars, okay? It's really important. That's called the demo, and it's really, really important. So here's what happened, and we went back and checked because we want to make sure that this isn't a typo, right? Primetime demo viewership compared to the same week last year. Fox News is down 25%. MSNBC is down 32%. CNN is down 55%. This is an absolute implosion of a network. Now, what you're seeing, Fox News down 25%, MSNBC down 32%, this is just because the younger people are just not tuning into television. So you have the implosion of the network system happening. At the same time, you have CNN just killing itself. I mean, we're watching a suicide every time you turn on CNN, which, well, I mean, if they commit suicide and nobody's watching, has it really happened? CNN is a total outlier now in this audience collapse. The erosion that you're seeing at Fox and MSNBC is just really the end of this network. The cable news average audience, adult 25-54, Fox News came in at 341,000. Total day, which means everybody watching during the day, is 213,000. They're number one. MSNBC primetime is 215,000, so that's almost 130,000 lower than Fox. Total day, 100,000 lower than Fox, 113,000. So you think that the media has this big, oh my gosh, NBC, if they got on NBC, well then, we better pay attention to it. So I had better ratings than this on CNN headline news. 113,000. I think when we started, we had, 78,000? Do you remember, Stu? And it was like nobody was watching.
Yeah, I think it was even
anything
lower
under
than that.
150. What'd you say?
I think it was even lower than that when we started.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was just like, there was like nobody watching. And everybody knew it. We knew it, that nobody was watching. And these ratings would come out. 113,000 people. That's not even worth mentioning. That's like basing our entire life and our entire broadcast day on what happened on the Cartoon Network at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I mean, really, if you think about it, it's like CNN headline news was so desperate with numbers like that, they put you on. Like that they were actually like, what? Let's just try, I don't know, Glenn Beck, I don't know.
We got to try something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 113,000, but that's MSNBC. CNN prime time is 178,000. Now, every time you pay your cable bill, you're subsidizing CNN. Every time you pay your cable bill, you're giving them a buttload of money because they negotiated a really sweet deal when they had ratings and people needed them. And so they get a percentage of everything that you spend on cable. You want to crush CNN? Here's your boycott for you. Cut the cable. Cut cable. Now, that's also going to hurt Fox, but Fox at least has a chance of standing on its own. CNN doesn't. You start cutting cable and you start getting rid of cable in your house, which is happening. They're not going to be able to afford to stay on the air. This is a dead corporation. They've killed it. They've absolutely killed CNN.